Have you ever experienced this? It's around 3 in the morning. The house is quiet, the night feels still, and suddenly you're awake. You didn't plan to wake up. You weren't having a bad dream. Your eyes just open. And no matter how comfortable the bed is, sleep doesn't return. If this feels familiar, I want you to hear something right away. You are not alone. A very large number of adults over 50 notice this same pattern, waking up around the same time, night after night, often close to 3 a.m., and many people are given the same simple answer. It's just age. But I don't find that explanation very helpful, because when the body repeats the same behavior over and over, it's usually trying to communicate something. Tonight, I want to talk with you calmly and honestly about why this happens. No complicated terms, no fear, just understanding. There are 5 common reasons the body tends to wake people around 3 a.m. And once you understand them, you can respond in a way that helps your nights become more peaceful again. So let's begin. The first reason has to do with how your body works at night. While you're resting, several systems quietly stay active. One of the busiest is the liver. Most people think of the liver as something that works during the day, but in reality, a large part of its work happens late at night, especially in the early morning hours. During this time, the liver helps process what you ate, supports balance in the body, and clears what isn't needed anymore. Now here's the important part. If evenings are heavy, large, late meals, rich foods, sweets, or alcohol, the liver has more work to do right when it should be winding things down. When that happens, the body may become slightly restless. Some people notice warmth. Others wake feeling alert for no clear reason. Sometimes there's thirst or a sense of unease. It's not a problem. It's a signal. One simple adjustment that helps many people is eating earlier and lighter in the evening. Giving the body time before sleep allows nighttime processes to happen more smoothly. Small changes often lead to quieter nights. The second reason is something many people never connect to sleep. Even if you've never been told you have blood sugar issues, your brain still depends on steady fuel through the night. Your brain doesn't store energy. It uses what's available in the moment. If the evening includes sweets, refined snacks, or alcohol, energy can rise quickly and then drop a few hours later. When that drop happens during the night, the brain may respond by waking you. That's why some people wake suddenly feeling alert, restless, or slightly uneasy. A helpful approach is choosing evening foods that release energy slowly. A small combination of protein, healthy fats, or fiber can support steadier levels overnight. It's not about restriction, it's about balance. When the brain feels supported, it often allows sleep to continue. The third reason may surprise you, and it's actually very human. For most of history, people didn't sleep in one long stretch. They slept in 2 parts. After several hours of rest, it was normal to wake briefly during the night. This quiet period was used for reflection, prayer, or simply resting in stillness before returning to sleep. That rhythm is still part of our biology. As sleep becomes lighter with age, that natural pause can reappear. So sometimes waking at 3 a.m. doesn't mean something is wrong. It means the body is following an old pattern. The key is how you respond. When people panic or fight the wake-up, the mind becomes alert. But when they accept it calmly, breathing slowly, keeping lights dim, allowing the body to settle, sleep often returns naturally. Gentleness works better than resistance. The fourth reason involves the bladder, but not in the way most people think. As we age, signals from the bladder become more sensitive. Sometimes the body wakes first, and only then does the bladder send a message. Medications, evening fluids, and even habits like late caffeine can contribute. Many people find relief by shifting most hydration earlier in the day and keeping evenings lighter. It's not about drinking less overall. It's about timing. When nighttime signals calm down, sleep often becomes deeper again. The fifth reason is connected to how the brain works at night. During the day, the rational part of the brain helps keep things in perspective. At night, especially in the early morning hours, that part rests more deeply. Meanwhile, the emotional side stays active. That's why worries feel heavier at 3:00 a.m. Thoughts seem louder. Concerns feel more serious than they do in daylight. This doesn't mean those thoughts are more true. It means the mind is tired. A helpful reminder is this: night thoughts are not decisions. They are temporary reflections. Many people find peace by writing thoughts down, breathing slowly, or simply telling themselves, "I'll look at this in the morning." And they're right. Morning brings clarity. So if you wake at 3:00 a.m., please remember this: you are not broken. Your body is not failing you. It's communicating. And now you understand the language a little better. With awareness, gentle adjustments, and patience, many people rediscover calmer nights and brighter mornings. You deserve rest, and your body knows how to find it again. Waking up around 3 a.m. and struggling to fall back asleep is something many adults over 50 experience, often night after night. In this video, we gently explore why these early morning wake-ups happen and what your body may be trying to communicate, not with fear, not with complicated explanations, just simple, practical understanding. You'll learn about 5 common reasons the body tends to wake at the same time each night, including natural sleep rhythms, evening habits, nighttime signals, and how the mind works differently in the early hours. This is not about quick fixes or extremes. It's about small adjustments, calmer thinking, and learning to work with your body instead of fighting it. If you've ever laid awake in the quiet hours wondering why sleep slipped away, this conversation is for you. Take a deep breath. You're not alone. And peaceful nights are still possible. If this video felt helpful, consider sharing it with someone who also struggles with sleep. And subscribe for more calm, practical conversations about rest, balance, and well-being after 50.